back, baby. Chuck's, famous Chuck's, Chuck and Ole's, one of our favorite little haunts in this town, our favorite haunt in this town. We are back for episode 93, and we have a lot to talk about. But before I get into this, we're filming it right now, and we kind of changed the format, how we're gonna release the show. It's gonna be every Tuesday night at 7 p.m. That's when we're gonna drop. I mean, I know a lot of you guys got things going on the weekend, and Monday is like a big work day and back to school, whatever. And we don't want to ruin the weekend or Monday. We just want to do it Tuesday and then ruin the rest of your week after watching what we have to say. But
or your Tuesday night.
Yeah, just Tuesday.
At 7.
Yeah, Tuesday at 7 on our YouTube page, and then that's PeekskillMugs, and then you can find the link in the bio on our Instagram page. But there was a lot going on this weekend, like totally.
You guys had fun.
Well, yeah.
Jack didn't.
This past weekend, you mean? Talking about the NFL a little bit?
Yeah, we could do that.
Why not? That was a great tailgate. L7 crew, love you guys.
George always whips it up nice.
Yep.
Great to see everybody again.
Will, right?
Will, Mo, everybody.
Laura.
Jess, Laura.
Yep.
We had a great time.
That's a good crowd.
Brother Sean was there.
Have you ever been to a game?
I've never.
Oh, you should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll get you down there.
Absolutely.
It's fun.
So a little recap of the Jets game. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, week one, obviously the biggest story in town was Aaron Rodgers going down on the fourth play. He basically made $12.5 million per snap.
Wow.
And then he got hurt. Tore his Achilles.
Wow.
And Josh Allen threw more passes to the Jets team than Aaron Rodgers did.
Jordan Whitehead, 3 interceptions. That was awesome.
Yes, he did.
I saw all 3 of them.
Hence why the Jets won 22-16.
And the look in Jack's face after that punt return for a touchdown, I saw the heart just explode in him. Yeah.
It just went.
In overtime. And then we sat in the parking lot for a couple of hours to
did?
wait out the traffic. Had a beer or two.
You know what, though? You know what won that game for the New York Jets was their defense. That defense is awesome.
Agreed.
Hence why they're probably going to beat the Cowboys, too, this coming week.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think so.
Come on down to Chuck's on Sunday. We're going to have a big Cowboy Jet tailgate in the back. You guys should definitely come down.
Little smoked brisket.
We're making some food, and it's going to be a really good time. So,
Well, don't forget, this doesn't air till Tuesday.
right. But Nick, shit.
It will have already happened.
Shit, I already fucked up. Sorry.
That's all right. It's all good.
See, this is all right, though.
This is it. We're still getting used to this, right?
Listen,
Well-
if you were here on Sunday, it was delicious.
It was. Sorry we didn't save you any. You should have been
Sunday
here.
was nuts. I threw up in the parking lot. I didn't care.
You might come
Yeah.
find it down here. I don't know.
I watched the Bill game over at Stacy Court, then came down here and watched the games and watched the Jets beat the Cowboys. Hope
Wow.
you guys watched the same game.
Speaking of defenses, the Giants didn't really have one in
No.
their game, huh?
What was that? 40
40 nothing.
against-
And the Cowboys didn't even play really good offense.
No,
Like
they did not.
Special teams and defense dominated that game.
You
I
know
don't
what?
know.
The Giants just don't have an offensive line. Daniel Jones, yes, he threw his first pick six ever. That was the first time he ever threw a pick six.
But didn't that tip off somebody's hands or something?
It did,
I
but
don't know.
it still was a pick six.
By the
and-
time Sunday Night Football comes
Yeah.
around, I'm luggage already.
But the new quarterback of the Jets, he still hasn't thrown a pick six. What's that dude's name?
Zach Wilson's mom's son.
That's it. Zachary Wilson.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
I wonder if his
I've
middle
been there,
name is
done that.
Taylor
Zachary Taylor
Wilson.
Wilson.
Where are we going?
Why?
No.
Why would it be?
I don't know, because that's a president's name. Not that it matters, but it's just a cool name.
Zach Taylor Wilson was president.
Zachary Taylor.
Zachary Taylor.
What number?
Yeah. What number?
21.
Jesus
Get the fuck out of here.
Jack should be on Jeopardy.
But we did have an elimination pool last week, and 3 out of the 4 of us made it through week 1.
We did.
Yes.
TW
Yes,
with the
I did.
Eagles.
Yes.
Boom. Wins. Craig with the Ravens. Boom. Wins. Jack with the Eagles. Win. Brian with
See
the
ya.
Giants. Sorry, pal.
We're going to be posting
it. You're done.
Yeah.
We're going to probably
We'll do
post
it
our
later.
elimination pool Picks probably on Saturday. And just put them up on.
This is gonna be on Tuesday, so we're gonna miss the picks again.
No, I think we're gonna put it up on a video just on our Instagram.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do for the future. Now that we're filming earlier, and we're gonna put it up on Tuesday, we're gonna miss all the games, so we're gonna
But you know what?
Keep with us because we're gonna be posting a lot of things coming up now.
But speaking of the New York Jets and Buffalo, New York, I think our Mount Rushmore has some New York style foods in it.
Flavor.
Hell yeah! Hopefully it does.
Right?
So I like this idea.
Yeah.
I don't know who came. I think did you come up with it?
I think yes.
I don't pay attention in production
Yes.
meetings.
There was a whole lot
ever.
of New York going on this week. I mean,
was.
especially after 9/11.
Sure.
And big New York games this week. So why not? I figure why not a better time to love New York a little bit.
Let's love
That's
New
right.
York. And this week we're doing the foods that are New York centric. You might be able to find some other places in other states, countries, but not like you do here. You know, and right off the bat, a lot of you are probably like, "Wow, I have like 15 in my head. I wrote down like 15 of them, and I don't know where to go." But who wants to kick it off?
I don't want to kick off this time. I kicked off last
All
time.
right, I'll kick off. I'm
All
going
right.
to kick off in Buffalo, New York, and my number 4 is beef on a weck, which is thinly sliced roast beef with a little bit of gravy, horseradish on a weck roll.
I've never had horseradish.
Horseradish.
What's a weck?
A weck is a very salty roll, and it's just like a hard roll, but it's very salty, and that's what they named it, whatever.
Where do you get it? Everywhere up there, or is it like
Everywhere.
Weck.
Wherever you buy chicken wings, you can get beef on a weck.
solid?
And it is solid. It's really salty, though, but that's my number 4. My number 3 right now is fried cheese curd from Sackett's Harbor, New York.
All right.
I don't know if you
I
guys...
knew you were to get local. You know,
Yeah.
Jack's almost from Canada, but he's
Yeah.
north as New York. You can get.
Yep.
So
And-
I knew he was going to have some good.
Oh, yeah,
good
fried
things
cheese curd
here.
from Sackett's. Oh, my God, it's so good. Every restaurant, every bar up there, that's an appetizer as you're drinking upstate beer. My number 2 is Drex Subs, which is also from Watertown, New York. And Drex Subs is so much better than Subways. I don't know if you guys ever had a Drex Sub, but they are fucking delicious. They blow Subway away. Boom. And my number 1, though, actually comes from New York City, and that's a black and white cookie from Junior's Bakery.
Oh,
And,
Juniors.
Yeah, black and white.
wash it down with an egg cream.
Oh, that's a fantastic pick.
Yep.
I've had their stuff before. That
Yeah,
place
so
is
that's
a-
my number 1 is the black and white cookie from Junior's and an egg
That's
cream.
fantastic.
That's when Jerry Seinfeld threw up for the first time in 30 years.
Because he
Black and white cookie wasn't getting along.
really,
Yeah, he got it from that. I mean, it was a TV show, but whatever.
I've had many a cheesecake from Juniors.
yep.
Many a
That's-
cheesecake.
they are
That
good.
was almost on my list. Yeah, you can get cheesecake everywhere, but the New York style cheesecake is a thing.
Yeah,
all right.
it was actually on the lower level when I bartended down there on the lower level.
Oh,
we
what a
we ate
blessing.
a lot of Juniors.
You're blessed.
Yeah, it
Blessed.
was good.
Blessed.
All right,
all right.
who's up to bat?
I'll go. Mine's going to be a little different. There are certain things. It's not just food, but areas, locations, names. Like I'd say, hey, if you go to Arthur Avenue in the Bronx, you're going to get stuff that you're not going to get anywhere in this world. It's just like storefront after storefront after storefront. You could just eat like you're at a fair or something. Like
I
great
like
food.
the family style restaurants down there.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
I
you
think
can do
it's
everything.
Dominic's.
Here's another one: street meat carts in New York City. Not exactly a food truck, but it's more like, a cart. It's small, and you go there in the summer, and this guy's cooking up like a gyro or gyro, hero, whatever
Sure,
you want
I've
to call
gotten
it.
one
Oh
off of
yeah,
that.
beef and chicken on the grill.
It's
They-
95 degrees, and that food is sitting on that stovetop or whatever you want to call it, the griddle for 4 hours, and you're
Yeah.
like, yeah, I'm going to get it anyway. I'm going
Absolutely.
to gamble.
$5 a plateful. Come on, it was perfect.
Yeah, I guess so. Shit, I have too many. Where are we going?
Just name them all. Fuck it.
So you can get these anywhere, but only in this area. It's called a wedge.
Aha.
It's not a hero. It's not a sub. It's a wedge. And if you order a wedge anywhere else in this planet, they're like, "What the hell are you talking about?" It's like the long bread. Put some meat and cheese on it. Maybe condiments.
It's a sub.
Yeah,
But
yeah, only wedge.
But,
and
but
if you
not
look
in this
it up,
area.
if you look it up, because I did look it up, the term wedge originated in Westchester County. Why? I don't know. It was probably one of our fucking uncles came up with the shit.
Probably.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But every deli sells them.
Yes. But if you go to like 5 towns north, they're gonna be like, a what? A what? A
Sure.
wedge? Like, what is
Sure.
that? Fucking call it a sub. I don't know.
You
Hero.
go to Jersey, you get a hoagie.
You can.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I
Hoagie.
ever heard that word. I was at a fucking Wawa at the Jersey Shore. And I was like, "You guys have can I get a wedge?" And I'm like, again, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'm like, a fucking sandwich, like a sub. Like,
Sandwich.
oh, a hoagie. And when she said hoagie, I don't know why, but I started crying laughing. It was the funniest goddamn thing I ever heard.
A hoagie. I'd be embarrassed to say that. Walking like, can I get a hoagie?
Yeah. With ham and cheese.
Get a Baisley's wedge. You
No,
go to
I'm gonna get a-
Baisley's
Oh,
and you get
there
a
you go.
wedge.
I'm going to get a 12-pack of Bud and a fucking hoagie.
They're delicious.
I'll meet
though.
you guys back
Highly
in 15
recommend.
minutes.
Yep.
So I got a tie for 4th here. They're not even 4. I don't do anything in like the order. Seriously, bagel, lox, and cream cheese.
Sure.
That's a New York thing. I'm
Absolutely.
sure you can get it anywhere. What about a Chuck and Ole's Chuck's grilled cheese?
That's probably good.
I've never had it.
You can't get them anywhere but here. And don't fire me, Chuck. Sorry.
Dude, that's good advertising, man. I'll eat a fucking grilled cheese from here.
And then my last one, unless I already said it, Dirty Water Dog.
Oh,
my God.
brilliant.
straight from another street cart in New York
It's
City.
brilliant.
cart, that water probably hasn't been changed for a hot dog in that little cart in months, years.
Yeah.
It's the best tasting hot dog of all time. You can find them anywhere in Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's not like a hot dog cart on the side of the road, but it's, in New York City, they're on every corner.
That's
And
if
I
you're
highly recommend doing it.
that's if you're willing to go to New York City.
Yeah, right now. But no, anytime I've ever been down there, that's my number one goal. I am not leaving Manhattan without a dirty water dog, whether I'm
Ooh.
hungry or not.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting one. I don't care.
Sure.
Do you pick your personal favorite? Like they do lobsters in restaurants? You're like, oh, I want that one in the corner. That one looks especially dirty.
Yep.
All right. Now, TW, I believe you're going to bring the house down with yours.
All right, mine are pretty. You guys did a good job listing like specific places, but mine are pretty general overall picks. I've been around a lot of parts of this country, and just trust me, it's not the same anywhere you go. Basically, number one, coffee.
Wow.
The coffee here is better than anywhere else
I agree.
I've ever had it.
Yep.
And
It has to be the water.
it has everything to do with the water.
Yep.
It has everything to do with the
That's
minerals
why the
in
hot
the
dogs
water.
are better
I believe it.
because of the water.
Sure.
Okay.
And
Bagels, water.
same thing. Again, a very simple thing. This one's for my friend Dawn, because we were talking about this forever when she was here, and it's absolutely true. Just the simple concept of a fucking buttered roll. Like,
oh, my God. I forgot to say that. I didn't write
once
it down.
once you leave this area,
Can you explain the butter roll concept?
yeah, it's a roll, right? It's a hard roll with butter on it. And, they usually make them in the morning.
That's it.
And they wrap them in like a wax paper. And they
paper.
put them in a basket, and they're fresh all morning. And they're gone before noon. And they're like $1.
$1.
And for whatever reason, we are the
You nailed it.
geographically the
You
only
nailed it.
motherfuckers
Who do that.
who can think of that.
Yep. And they
Wax
they go
paper.
perfect with coffee.
And they go perfect with coffee.
They probably spend more on the wax paper than they do on the buttered roll.
Probably. All right. Okay.
You
Again,
guys got to get to New York to get all our
The New York
fancy cuisine.
New
This-
York experience.
this one I definitely have some names to drop on this one. Number 3 is just best Italian food. Taramina's, right down the street. I would put it up there in my top 2 best Italian restaurants I've ever been to in the country. I swear to God. I mean, my other number 1 is Rayo's.
Rails.
Oh, yeah.
It takes like 4 years to get a fucking.
The one in the Manhattan does.
Yeah,
That's
the
the
Harlem
original
one.
spot. And then
Yeah.
they there was one in Los Angeles and in Hollywood
really? I didn't
that
know
I went to a bunch of times. We had a lot of family dinners there for like Easter and Christmas and stuff.
Nice.
Unless you know Bo Deedle.
Um,
He gets a table every Thursday.
Oh, and the
at Rayo's.
girl who remember the girl who wrote the book that I just illustrated.
Right.
Her husband is the manager of the Rayo's in Hollywood.
Really?
And that she's the one who sent us all of the free
Oh,
sauces.
the
Oh,
Rayo's.
remember that?
They were
Yeah.
so
That was
good.
that. And I'm not just giving her a shout out because of that. That was awesome. That was one of the best Christmas presents I
But
ever
he
got.
wants more sauce.
But yes,
Yes,
we
please.
want
I got one of them.
And
I ate the hell out of that thing.
and yeah, very simply for number 4, I just picked like you said, bagels. And it's just I don't know, for whatever reason this country, I just whatever geographically, I just think we have the best bagels because New York has the best Jews.
There you go.
And that's my 4.
So
I'm
here's
actually
one,
shocked that you didn't. Did you mention pizza?
I did.
Here's one that we
Oh,
missed.
yeah, well, I put that
Well,
in with Italian
You
food,
put it in
yeah.
Italian.
Italian.
Gotcha.
Here's one that we missed. I thought everyone was going to take. It's the BEC SPK. Bacon, egg, and cheese,
Sure.
salt, pepper, ketchup.
Sure.
I mean, you can get them elsewhere.
Not like
I
here.
don't know what that was. Yeah, it's not like that. Not like here. And I keep cracking my voice. I'm like hitting fucking puberty or something.
Fucking Peter Brady over here.
Time for change.
But-
we're aging ourselves right now.
No, that shit was reruns before we were born.
That's
Well,
true. That's
yeah.
true.
I
I
was
wasn't
born.
born then. Yeah, Jack might have been.
Peter
I think,
Brady.
Were you the original Bobby Brady?
With my hair?
Did you grow up to be a race car driver?
Yeah, right.
Oh boy. But seriously, I'm getting really hungry. I'm working. Well, later.
Yeah.
I might
Later,
be ordering from
at no
Taormina.
specific date.
At no date. We don't know when we're filming this.
He might be working tonight.
Could be Tuesday at 7. Who knows?
It could be.
But
But Tuesday at 7, just give a shout out to my daughter Megan, whose birthday is actually September 15th.
Oh, very nice.
I like
Yep.
dates.
Yep.
Specific
Yep.
dates.
Yeah, Megan.
Did I say
Megan.
that word?
Megan turns 27 on the
Turned.
15th.
Happy
Turned.
birthday, Megan.
Happy birthday, Megan.
She's been on the
Absolutely.
show. She was absolutely
was. She was
hilarious.
Yeah,
amazing.
she
was awesome.
She was hilarious.
Very
and now
good
she,
guest.
now she's living out in Colorado Springs with her boyfriend Sean and loving it out there. Great
Good.
place.
Fantastic.
But I know you guys will be watching this next Tuesday, but today's date is actually September 14th. So just fact check me on this, and I'm going to
There
do
you go.
I'm going to do a little sports history on this day, if you
There
don't
we
mind.
go.
On
You
this
guys,
day.
you guys missed this.
Hold on, you two old men, stay over here. This is all about you. September 14th, 1902. Tinkers to Evers to Chance was what?
You
Tink-
were there.
Tinkers
Rich
to
was there.
Tinkers to Evers to Chance was the first what in Major League Baseball?
Double play.
Tinkers to Evers to Chance.
Triple play.
Triple play.
Cheers.
Tinkers to Evers to Chance.
Yeah, we got it.
And they played for the Chicago Cubs. All right, September 14th, 1969, the St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Steve Carlton strikes out 19 New York Met players.
In a row.
What's the question?
There is no question. I'm just saying that the Mets sucked then and they suck now.
Oh.
Whatever.
Got you good there, T.
I was going to wear my Mets hat today. I couldn't find it.
Uh-oh.
But
But got ball bags coming in.
Yep, September 14th, 1996, the Texas Rangers retired their first number 34. Who wore number 34 for the Texas Rangers?
Nolan Ryan?
You got it. And that's all I have for September 14th.
All right.
What was the last year?
That was 1996.
Oh, okay.
Can I ask you one? Can I ask you maybe one trivia question?
Yes. Me?
Yeah, or TW. What football coach said winning isn't everything, it's the only thing?
Vince.
Vince Lombardi. You're absolutely right.
He's never going to get me.
I'm not.
No, he will. I'm losing brain cells like crazy past couple of months.
I can either ask another trivia question or we can just sit here and bullshit about New York food again.
I
Or
like
whatever.
talking
Well,
about
where we
food.
at? Where we at in the format?
Pretty much.
Oh
wrap
no,
up.
we're pretty
Wait,
much almost wrapping it up.
Don't you want to
Basically-
give a shout out?
Yeah.
Yes, I
Yeah.
definitely would like to give a special shout out this week. I I know you guys aren't so much, but I am a huge Star Wars freak. I mean, absolutely. And you know, I didn't watch a lot of like those animated series, but I have been watching the new show Ahsoka on the Disney Plus network, and that's Rosario Dawson is the star in that. She was in Men in Black 2, and she was in Clerks 2, and she's definitely just all around awesome and perfect for the role. And but I cracked up really hard because there's a young girl who, when I was out in Los Angeles for that year, we lived in the same building, and it was very, very easy to lock yourself out of the building because the door was very heavy, and if you didn't have the key on you at all times, if you just just walked out to get something or have a cigarette or whatever, and you did not have the key on you, it would just slam behind you, and you were screwed because you couldn't get in. So we locked each other out. We both got locked out separately, but we were like, "Hey, could I get your number?" And then when I got locked out, you just call me, whatever.
Smooth move.
Well, no. See, no, she was a little girl. Right? She was only 20 years old at the time. There was a bar right across the street. So when she opened the door for me, like she wasn't even old enough to buy a beer.
I was gonna say she's at the bar at 20.
But no, she was not. She was not at the bar at 20. But what we would do was we would sit on the edge of the sidewalk, and she would smoke regular cigarettes and just throw them in the yard, and I would smoke my cloves. I was going through a cloves phase again because my anxiety was through the fucking roof, and I would throw them on the sidewalk, and the building manager just fucking hated us.
Oh yeah,
And,
he sat there cleaning all day.
So, but I just wanted to give a shout out. Her name is Ivana Sakno, and she is from Ukraine. And she plays one of Ahsoka's enemies in the series, and she wields a lightsaber now,
Wow.
right?
Really?
And she plays a character named Shin Hati, and she's basically like a dark apprentice, like not quite a Jedi, not quite like a Sith Lord, whatever. But yeah, I guess she's
pretty
like
freaking awesome.
She's like 26 now. If you it adds up. She was only 20, and
Was that her goal to go out there and be an actor?
yeah. So I had no idea. She had been acting since she was 6 years old, and she had done a bunch of stuff in the Ukraine already. At the time I knew her, she was in the process of actually filming Pacific Rim 2, which I didn't really have much input there because I never saw the first one. It just kind of reminded me of like Voltron or something like that.
It's confusing.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
But anyway, just Ivana's from the Ukraine, and I guarantee you a lot of that Star Wars money that she's making is going back there to help her family who's there. So it's never been a more important time to be a Star Wars fan because it's going to a good cause. Fuck Putin. You're going to lose. Because there's just too many fucking cool motherfuckers who don't like you. And yeah, I hope she's doing well. And and if she ever gets a Star Wars guy, which she's going to get a Star Wars figure. Yes, I'm going to buy 2. And if I ever see you again, you're not charging me for a fucking autograph, but I will get you a couple cigarettes.
TW will sign it and give it to you.
I'll sign it for you. But we got your back.
Yes, we do.
That's my shout
Glad
out.
for taking him in.
Any shout out?
You need it. Nah.
Gary from Guam.
Gary from Guam.
Our favorite.
Haven't heard from you lately.
Fucking Gary.
Staten Island boys.
Oh, we haven't seen them in a while.
We haven't seen them in a long time.
Oh.
I actually forgot their names. It's been so long. No, I did. That's why you wish Phil was still on the show because he remembers everybody.
Yeah, where's Phil? Shout out to Phil.
Phil's working.
Always a shout out to Phil. We
Yep.
love you.
Yep.
He's always here with us.
Just a
Yes.
quick recap. How'd you guys play in darts the other night?
Oh, boy. All I know is Chuck's A team and B team are in first place after 2 weeks. Me and TW,
I went from train wreck to triumph.
yep,
There you go.
it was amazing. Me and you were down. We didn't get in. They were down to 200 points. Then me and you got in, and we just bedazzled the place.
We just fucking played it cool, man.
Yeah, that's how you got to do
We
it.
really did.
Just play like it's a Wednesday afternoon.
I was wound up so tight because I wasn't drinking, and I was like, God damn it, I can't play darts fucking sober.
Right.
And after
No,
about
you were calm, cool, and whatever the word is.
yeah,
Collective.
after 2 rounds of like fuck this shit, I was just like, you know what?
You played great.
I was fucking cool hand Luke, motherfucker.
Yeah. Like unlike
You
our
ate
team.
20 eggs in an hour.
Actually, I play for the Peekskill Brewery team, which they only have one team this year. We're definitely back in the B division because we sucked last year, and we sucked this year. We're actually 0-2. We lost to Chuck's A team the first week.
What was the score?
18-0. We
Just wanted to
yeah.
point it out.
And we lost to another local
Very good
bar,
team, though.
Kyle's.
Probably
Kyle's is local in Peekskill. If you ever get here, go down there and check it out. And they beat us 10-8.
Great Philly cheesesteak at Kyle's.
Last Tuesday, they beat us 10-8. A team that we probably should have won, but we couldn't hit the close. No doubles. Couldn't close out. If you can't close out, you're not going to win games.
But I will say, if you guys are around Peekskill area, Tuesday nights, we do have that dart league, and it's a great time if you want to just get out on a Tuesday night. Like I said, TW and I, we play for Chuck's, our little hub right here where we're filming. So every other Tuesday we're here, but the other team, we have 2 teams here. They're here every Tuesday. It's fun. Everybody just hangs out, you have a couple drinks,
yeah.
see friends,
Yep.
watch some mediocre darts.
Speaking of closing out, I love
Night
Todd's graphics on our podcast now.
Absolutely.
Todd, you do a great fucking job. I like the little sperm one, whatever that goes above my head. And speaking of sperm of the moment,
Wait, did you say the sperm that goes above my head?
Yes.
Where are you hanging out these days?
well, not at the same place that my friend, because my friend actually had a job at the local sperm bank down here, but she got fired for drinking on the job.
PeekskillMugs, we're hanging out, we're making hits, we're drinking drinks. PeekskillMugs, we're shooting darts, shooting the shit. You know we're talking sports, right?